If you're buying an older home, then there are a few things that you need to watch out for when you're making that purchase. Let's find out what those are. Hey everyone, Curtis Chism with the Chism Realty Group, and if you're thinking about buying an older home, there are a few things that you need to watch out for. And in this video, we're gonna cover all those things. Let's get right after it. Now, something to keep in mind with these homes, because they're older, you definitely wanna do a home inspection on these types of homes because there are things that can come up that you wanna be aware of. And it's best to know going into it now when you're looking to purchase what these things are gonna be so you're not surprised. So these things are gonna be a few different factors. Number one is gonna be foundations. Because these homes are 100 years old, the foundations are old and they're gonna be unreinforced. So what that means is they don't have rebar running through the concrete. They may not have the posts and piers strapped to the house. So you definitely wanna have a home inspection done and then possibly a foundation inspection, and be prepared to potentially spend some money fixing those foundations. Now, if it's as simple as strapping the posts and piers, that's not too bad. A few $1,000s, you'll be set. If it's much more extensive, there's actually damage that has occurred to the house because of settling, you could be in for $60,000 to $100,000 to do repairs in these homes. So when you're looking at homes, you wanna make sure that either those repairs have already been done by one of the prior homeowners, or that there are no major repairs needed, or if there are major foundation issues, be prepared to spend that order of magnitude of cost to fix the foundations. The other thing that you'll run across in these homes is cast iron piping. So these definitely corrode over time because they rust out. You also have old piping in the house as well. So these are a couple things that hopefully they've been replaced by a prior owner, but potentially they have not. So you might have to be prepared to come up with a significant amount of money to replace these things. Sewer lines, these can run anywhere from $8,000 to $12,000 to $20,000, depending on how long the line is and what's needed to do. You can oftentimes reline the sewer line with an epoxy filler that coats the interior of the pipe, and that can be a cheaper option as well. And then these older homes, because they have old pipes sometimes in the house itself, sometimes they need to be replaced. So you wanna replace those either with copper piping or with a PEX plastic style piping as well. The other thing is the electrical on these homes. Sometimes these homes have old knob and tube wiring. So if they have that, that's definitely something you're gonna wanna get upgraded soon to the traditional electrical panel with circuit breakers. Also, something to look for on these homes is going to be the roof. Sometimes it's not readily apparent when you see it, but this will come up in a home inspection. Sometimes the roofs can be rather old as well. They're not going to be 100 years old, of course, but you just want to check the age of the roof and make sure there's still useful life, or potentially you may need to do some repairs on the roof as well. Now, of course, these are just things to look out for. Sometimes these homes have been completely upgraded and they're ready to go, but other times you're going to need some of these repairs done. And that's an overview of things to keep in mind when you're buying an older home. If I can help you buy or sell an old home or a new home, please reach out to me via phone, email, or text, and let's have a conversation. See you on the next video.